evening, everyone, and welcome to Seaface Society's annual Culture Night. We're so thrilled to have you join us for a night of celebration, stories, and shared culture. Before we begin our program for the evening, it's very important that we take a moment to recognize the land we're gathering on here tonight. Can everybody take their seats, please? We're almost about to begin. Yes. So before we begin our program, it's very important that we take a moment to recognize the land we're gathering on here tonight. To lead our evening with a traditional welcome and land acknowledgement, please join me in welcoming David Kenworthy, Councillor from Kertsi First Nation. Can we please give them a big round of applause? Thank you. So you guys are going to have to be my partners in welcoming everyone on the stage. Thank you. Welcome.
Asi emnet siaya ait swell kwatal mostel stamachalak tenasqui talitina Katie ami tep kwakwelam Katie Quantlin Semiama Musquim Tomo Haitepka. I want to say good evening to everybody and raise my hands to you all for being here to come together in a good way and spend time with one another, and really celebrate, the cultures, of everyone around us. It's an honor to be here and spend some time with you all. I'm here with my brother and we're from one of the land-based nations here. We come from the Katie First Nation. And where we are right now is we're in a shared territory. It's shared with Katie, Kwantlen, Semiama, Musqueam, Kakite. This is a shared territory of all our people and we acknowledge that and we express that to everybody that's around us when it is, when we all come from that land. And it's really, this isn't something new, a land acknowledgement, a recognition, it's not something new. When our people used to travel by the river and we would travel to our neighboring villages, we would show up and they would welcome us to their territory. They would allow us to come ashore and they would allow us to use their land's resources, to use their waters. And, that's what we're doing today. It's not something that's new. It's just, we're here to express, a warm welcome to you all. So with that, again, I really raise my hands to everybody for being here. I'm honored to be here with my brother on behalf of our nation, Katie. So with that, we'll share a welcome song, and really encourage everybody to really ground themselves in the moment. Ground themselves right now and enjoy the time here, this evening, because you guys could have been anywhere else tonight. You can choose to spend your time anywhere else, but it's here, and you can't get time back. You'll never get that time back. So it's important that when you choose to be here, it's really special and it's important. So again, I'll share an honor song and a welcome song that comes from our people and really welcome you all here. Haichka.
Thank you, David. Thank you, everyone. Next, I would like to welcome to the stage President of the Korean Veterinary Association of Canada Western Chapter, Mr. Michael Chang, alongside Steve Seo, President of Vietnam World Veterans, who will be leading us in the singing of our Canadian anthem. Can we please get the Canada flag on the screen?
Anyway, here is the Canada flag. Okay?
We need leaders like that.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, be growing as we see the right, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard to thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you very much, Steve. All right then. May I please have Director of Public Relations and Communications for Seaface Canada, Miss Lisa Fleischer, come to the stage to say a few words to get us started. Welcome.
Thank you. It's a bit dangerous over here. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Seaface Society's first annual Culture Night. It is truly an honor to stand before you as the public relations lead of Seaface Society on this special evening. Tonight is more than a celebration. It's a coming together of hearts, traditions, and communities. We are here to celebrate the rich beauty of folk art and cultural exchange, a mission that Seaface is proud to carry forward not only in British Columbia, but across Canada. We are deeply grateful to our distinguished guests, our sponsors, and all the community supporters who helped make tonight possible. Your belief in our vision gives life to this work. A heartfelt thank you also goes to our partners and our volunteers who have worked very hard this evening. Your time, energy, and spirit fuel everything that we do. And of course, this night would not be what it is without our amazing performers. I mean, you have a show coming up for you. Your art, your stories, and your traditions are the heartbeat of Culture Night. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us. At CFACE, we believe that when we share culture, we build understanding, we build bridges between generations, between newcomers and longtime residents, between neighbors. That's what tonight is about, connecting hearts and inspiring traditions. Thank you for being here with us to start this journey. We hope that this is the first of many Culture Nights to come. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Lisa. Who's ready to get started? I need to see more excitement. Because it's a cultural event, we're going to have dancers to come and perform. They need that energy before they come onto the stage. So last time, can we give it all? Yeah, I like it. Okay. So our first performers are from Sudanya Dance Academy. For the last 28 years, Sudanya has been promoting Bharatanatyam, an Indian classical dance form, through teachings, various productions, and workshops. Presented through hand gestures and graceful footwork woven to rhythmical patterns, these young dancers, the blossoming artists of the future, are sure to dazzle our stage as the opening act. Now let's enjoy Jati Swaram in Raga Arabi and Tala Adi. A big round of applause. It has to be bigger than our dancers. Come on.
Sa ni da da pa pa ma ga ri ri sa ri sa pa ma da pa ma pa da sa ni da da pa pa ma ga ri ri sa Dikku takka dinna tum ta tanakku takka tanakku kinakku takka takka jum takka jum jum ta tanakku takka tanakku kinakku takka takka jum jum ti ta tanakku jum tanakku kinakku jum ta jum takka dikku takka jum ta jum takka dikku takka jum ta jum takka dikku takka jum sa ni da da ba ba ma ga ri ri sa sa pa ma da pa ma pa da sa ni da da ba ba ma ga ri ri sa sa pa ma da pa ma pa da sa ni da da ba ba ma ga ri ri sa sa pa ma da pa ma pa da sa ni da da ba ba ma ga ri ri sa sa ni da pa ma da pa ma pa da sa ni da da ba ba ma ga ri ri sa sa ni da pa ma da pa ma pa da sa ni da da ba ba ma ga ri ri sa sa ni da pa ma da pa ma pa da sa ni da da ba ba ma ga ri ri sa Pama
Thank you very much. Can we please have you guys still on the stage? Thank you. Can we have a big round of applause for all of them? Bigger. Come on. Thank you. We have to take a picture with you guys. We're going to have all the board members from Sea Face Society to come to the stage and take a picture with the dancers, please. Ready? Now we're gonna have our next performers. Excited? You're gonna see a whole lot of dance performances today, different dance forms, different cultures. Yes, ready. So now we're gonna have Pasión Venezuela folk dance. And from them, I have a speaker, Wasmar Lopez. She's gonna come to the stage and say a few words about their dance form and culture. So can we all welcome the team and herself? Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome. So Pasión Venezuela Dancing Group was created in March 2024 by a group of Venezuelans who are highly passionate and proud of their culture and traditional dances. The group's main purpose is to share through performances at cultural festivals and special events and the variety of dance styles and rhythms that Venezuela has to offer. Venezuelan traditional dances are a vibrant expression of the country's rich cultural mosaic, blending indigenous rhythms, African percussions, and Spanish colonial influences into the uniquely dynamic forms. From the spirited joropo, with its fast-paced footwork in the plains, to the sensual tambor dances of the coastal Afro-Venezuelan communities. Each region boasts its own expressive style. These dances often reflect daily life, nature, and spirituality, brought to life through colorful costumes, live music, and a deep-rooted sense of community. So now let's welcome Pasión Venezuela. Thank you so much. That was great. So, the dance you just have witnessed is called tambores. This Afro-Venezuelan dance is deeply rooted in the traditions of slave Africans brought to the Americas by Spanish conquerors. The rhythmic pounding of the cumaco drum, which is a type of tambor, sets the stage for an electrifying performance where movement is powerful, sensual, and steeped in history. Traditionally danced at sunset by the beach, the steps are inspired by the chain work footwork of those who fought to preserve their culture. It's a dance of resilience, connection, and celebration. Couples take the center, teasing and playfully interacting in a dynamic display of rhythm, grace, and emotion. This final performance you will see now is a Venezuelan joropo. The joropo is one of the most iconic folk expressions of Venezuela. It comes mainly from central plains known as Los Llanos, where cattle ranching and rural life have shaped the culture for centuries. This music and dance style are a blend of indigenous, African, and Spanish influences, like much of Latin American culture, creating something uniquely Venezuelan. The rhythm is fast and lively, driven by instruments like cuatro, which is a small four-string guitars, the harp, and the maracas. The lyrics often speak about love, daily life, pride in the land, and the strength of the llanero, the Venezuelan cowboy. The dance itself is elegant but grounded. It's full of quick footwork and graceful movement that reflect both passion and tradition. So for us Venezuelans, joropo is more than a performance. It's a way of telling stories, preserving our identity, and staying connected to our roots, even when we are far from home. So let's welcome once again Pasión Venezuela.
Va colgando de un hilito. Va colgando de un hilito mi corazón, mi corazoncito, busco refugio en otro amorcito. Mi gabancito sigue tu empeño. Esto parece un guayabo eterno, más que infierno, esto es un capricho y como vivo de su recuerdo. El dolor es sabrosito. Va colgando de un hilito mi corazón, mi corazoncito, busco refugio en otro amorcito. Mi gabancito sigue tu empeño. Esto parece un guayabo eterno, más que infierno, esto es un capricho y como vivo de su recuerdo. El dolor es sabrosito.
Wow, what a performance. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, team. Can you please stay on the stage for a second? We're going to have the team of the CFest directors again to come and then take a picture with you guys. So do we all know Shrikant? Whoever's here, this guy, do you guys know him? Yes, you do? So now I'm going to hand over the mic to him because he's going to host the rest of the event. I'm going. Just kidding. He's gonna be scared. So we're going to have Shrikant to share some remarks. Shrikant is Director of Sponsorships and Partnerships for Seaface Society. Welcome, Shrikant. Everyone's waiting for you to say something.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Hello, good evening, everyone. There you go. Oh. On behalf of the Board of Directors Seaface Society, the Folk Art Culture Exchange Society of Canada, it's an honor to welcome you this evening. We are humbled to be here among elders, artists, community leaders, and friends from so many vibrant culture. My name is Shrikant Mogulala, and I am proud to serve as a director of this organization. Seaface was not built by one person, but born from a shared vision. Inspiration began with our founder, Kawaljit Manawala, whose wisdom and passion laid the foundation. From that initial spark, a form of 7 of us came together with unified purpose to build something lasting for our communities, rooted in culture, unity, mutual respect. You may wonder why Seaface? To us, our face is more than identity. It represents culture, faith, art, community, expression. C stands for Canada, culture, and connection, bringing all faces and tradition together under one collective vision. Seaface was founded on simple but powerful truth. Every culture has a story, and every story deserves a stage. Just as a Seaface team, we had the privilege of walking alongside indigenous elders, Punjabi farmers, Ukrainian grandparents, Korean and North Indian grandmothers. And through this experience, we have learned across every culture there is common desire for this respect, for belonging, for pride in who we are. Seaface is more than an organization. It is a movement to preserve indigenous and traditional art, connect multicultural communities, celebrate culture roots so every child grow up proud of their heritage, and share Canada's unique spirit of diversity with the world. Tonight, you enjoy the music, stories, performances. We hope you feel something deeper, the shared heartbeat of humanity. Let us move forward with the collective promise to keep our tradition alive, strengthen unity our division, to ensure every voice is seen, heard, and honored. On behalf of entire Seaface team, we extend our heartfelt thanks to our sponsors, our performers, the elders who guide us, and every community represented here tonight. Together, we are one Seaface, and this is the only beginning. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. I know we're having the most delicious food ever right now, but can we also have some attention on the stage? Thank you. It's to enjoy, both of the things together. So now we're going to have our next performance, and I want you guys to be part of it. Like, actually be there, okay? So now we're going to have Maria Ukrainian Dance Ensemble. So for that dance group, I have a speaker, Marta Kasha, Director of Ukrainian Dance Ensemble, Maria. We're going to have Marta to come up to the stage and say a few words. Please welcome the team and Marta with a big, super big round of applause. We have food now, more energy. There we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marta Kasha, and I want to introduce my Ukrainian dance ensemble Mria. It was founded in 2022. We are a very young dance group, and I will talk a little bit about Ukrainian culture. So, Ukrainian dance is European and expressive form of folk art that reflect the spirit, history, and culture of Ukrainian people. Known for their energy, colorful costumes, and rich musician traditions. Ukrainian dance combines storytelling with powerful movements. There are many regions styles across Ukraine, from the fast and athletic hopak, it's the hardest dance in the world, and it's of central Ukraine, to the grateful Hutsul dance, of the Carpathian Mountains. Each dance is deeply connected to tradition, holidays, and everyday life, celebrating love, harvest, unity, and freedom. Ukrainian dance is more than performance. It's a celebration of identity and living tradition passed from generation to generation. Please welcome our young girls with dance Pleskach.
Thank you. Can we still have the performance on the stage? We're taking the pictures. Yes. Can I have the board members? Thank you. A big round of applause, everybody. Yes. Show some energy. Come on. We're at the dance party event kind of thing. What else do you guys need for the energy? We have our next people. Cedar Hills Caledonian Pipe Major, Can we have them on the stage, please? Welcome them with a big round of applause. Your hands are on a duty today. Can I see some more energy? There's only one gentleman. See, there you go. This is what we want tonight. You're welcome. All right. Ready? Anything else you guys need? I saw you need to plug in something? No, you're all good. Okay, we're ready to get started then. Thank you very much. Can we have the Team C-Face directors, please, again, to take a picture?
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਇੱਕ ਮਾਈਕ ਫੜਾ ਦੇ ਬਾਈ ਨੂੰ ਮਗਰ ਬਾਕਸ ਤੇ
Hello, mic check, check. First of all, I want to include to all of you, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਕਲਚਰ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਦ ਫੋਕ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਆਫ ਪੰਜਾਬ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਾਈ ਕਮਲਜੀਤ ਮਾਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਹਸਤੀਆਂ ਨਿੱਘੀਆਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਆਸ਼ੀਰਵਾਦ ਰਿਹਾ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਭਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਰੱਬੀ ਰੂਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਸਤਿਕਾਰਯੋਗ ਸੁਖ ਧਾਲੀਵਾਲ ਜੀ। ਸੋ ਸਾਡੀ ਟੀਮ ਦਾ ਫੋਕ ਟਰਬੀਨੇਟਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਛੋਟੀ ਜੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਫੋਕ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ। ਹੋਪ ਯੂ ਗਾਇਜ਼ ਵਿਲ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਇਟ। ਸੋ thank you. So now gonna enjoy.
Maria
Thank you very much. जोगी आज
Thank you.
के ना कह कर मायो नी मैं सोनी मही
ਨਾਲੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਗਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਉੜੀਓ ਮੇਰਾ ਬਣਿਆ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਤਕਲੀਫਾਂ ਚੱਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਰੱਬ ਮੇਰੀ ਨੇ ਧੋਖਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਾਲੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਗਲੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਰੱਬ ਮੇਰੀ ਆ ਕਿਸੇ ਆਇਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਾਸ ਮੱਛੀਏ ਖਾਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਕਹਿ ਕਮਾਇਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਨਾਲੀਓ ਮੈਂ ਵਕਤ ਤੋਂ ਹਾਂ ਭੁੱਲੀ ਨੀ ਰਾਈਆਂ ਛੋੜ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੜਾ ਦੇ ਰੁੱਲੀ ਨੀ ਨਾ ਬੱਚਾ ਨਾ ਛੋੜ ਨਾਲੀਓ ਮੈਂ ਵਕਤ ਤੋਂ ਹਾਂ ਭੁੱਲੀ ਨੀ ਰਾਈਆਂ ਛੋੜ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੜਾ ਦੇ ਰੁੱਲੀ ਨੀ ਰੱਬ ਮੇਰੀ ਆ ਕਿਸੇ ਆਇਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਾਸ ਮੱਛੀਏ ਆਇਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਕਹਿ ਕਮਾਇਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਮਹੀ ਵਾਲ ਨੂੰ ਟੁੱਟਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਵਧਿਆਵਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਨੀ ਸਾਲ ਜਨਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਰੀ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਮਗਰ ਦੇ ਰਾਹੀ ਨੇ ਮਹੀ ਵਾਲ ਨੂੰ ਟੁੱਟਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਵਧਿਆਵਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਨੀ ਸਾਲ ਜਨਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਰੀ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਮਗਰ ਦੇ ਰਾਹੀ ਨੇ ਹਰੀ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਸੂਰਜਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਟਾਇਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਾਸ ਮੱਛੀਏ ਆਇਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਕਹਿ ਕਮਾਇਓ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਮਾਹੀ ਵਾਲਦੀ
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. So, ACG folk turbinators, Parvaz Gill, Shreyas, Jasser Santali. Give them a big round of applause once again. Can we have the team of the directors of Seaface, please?
Hello. We are very thankful to all of the guests, performers. Are you enjoying right now? Thank you. I will say one more. Thank you. I will say some words in Punjabi. ਸੁਖ ਧਾਲੀਵਾਲ ਜੀ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ, ਮਿਸਟਰ ਅਰਨੀ ਕਲਾਸਨ ਜੀ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ, ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਗੁਰਬਖਸ਼ ਸੈਣੀ ਜੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ। ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਕਹਾਂਗਾ, ਤਿੰਨ ਗੱਭਰੂ, there are 3 young men, Arshriaz, Parvaz Gill and Jasser 47 is name. I will say some words. ਅਸੀਂ ਚਮਕ ਉਧਾਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੰਗੀ ਹੋਈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਚਮਕ ਉਧਾਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੰਗੀ ਹੋਈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਚਮਕੀਏ ਆਪਣੇ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਉੱਤੇ, ਸਾਡੀ ਤੋਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਥੀਓਂ ਵੱਧ ਮਸਤੀ ਤੇ ਹਾਥੀ ਤੁਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਤੋਰ ਉੱਤੇ। ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁੱਡੀਆਂ ਬੋ ਕਰ ਦਈਏ ਅਸਮਾਨੀ ਚੜੀਆਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁੱਡੀਆਂ ਬੋ ਕਰ ਦਈਏ ਅਸਮਾਨੀ ਚੜੀਆਂ, ਡੋਰ ਥੱਲੇ ਹੋਵੇ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਵੇ ਡੋਰ ਉੱਤੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਤਕੜਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਲੋਂ ਜਾ ਫੜੀਏ ਨਾ ਚੁੱਕੀਏ ਹੱਥ ਕਮਜ਼ੋਰ ਉੱਤੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਵਾਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ ਵਾਰ ਵੈਰੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਸਣੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਵਾਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ ਵਾਰ ਵੈਰੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸੁੱਖ ਭਾਜੀ ਨੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਅੱਗੇ ਵੀ ਸੁਣਿਆ। ਵਾਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ ਵਾਰ ਵੈਰੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਡਾਹ ਕੇ ਛਾਤੀਆਂ ਡੱਕ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਤੇ ਪੋਰਸ ਵਰਗੇ ਯੋਧਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਕਈ ਸਿਕੰਦਰ ਪਛਾਹ ਨੂੰ ਧੱਕ ਦਿੱਤੇ, ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਚੱਲੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਛਾਤੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਦਾਨ ਦੇ ਲੱਕ ਦਿੱਤੇ, ਉਹ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਲੱਠੀਆਂ ਰਹੇ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਖਾਣ ਲਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਕ ਦਿੱਤੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਖਾਣ ਲਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਕ ਦਿੱਤੇ, ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਲੱਠੀਆਂ ਵੰਡਦੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ। We are giving sweets only, not poison. That's why ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। Specially thanks Madison from Seaface, ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ ਕੀਤਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ ਭਾਜੀ ਕੀਤਾ। ਲੀਜ਼ਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ ਕੀਤਾ। ਇਧਰਲੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਸ੍ਰੀਕਾਂਤ ਰਾਤ ਦਿਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁੱਤਾ ਫਰੋਮ ਡੇ ਟੂ ਨਾਈਟ ਹੀ ਇਜ਼ ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਟੋਟ ਭਾਜੀ ਭੁਪਿੰਦਰ ਪਲਕ ਐਂਡ ਤਨਵੀਰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਆ ਬਟ ਰਾਈਟ ਨਾਓ ਮੈਂ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗਹਿਰਾਈਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੋਸਟ ਵੈਲਕਮ you here and thanks to all the guests and all the performers ਗੁਰਿਸ਼ਤੋਂ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਰੈਸਲਰ ਮਾਨਯੋਗ ਸ਼ਿੰਗਾਰਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਢੇਸੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਸਟੀਵ ਕੂਨਰ ਜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਲੀਡਰ ਆਏ ਆ ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਨਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਵਾਂ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੱਜਣਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਾਂਗਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਆ ਸੰਦੀਪ ਧੰਜੂ ਜੀ ਆ ਬਰਾੜ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ ਪਰ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਬੱਬੂ ਬਰਾੜ ਜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜਲਦੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਿਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਹੀਰਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਇਆ ਪਰਮਿੰਦਰ ਧਾਲੀਵਾਲ ਵੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਫਾਊਂਡਰ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਥੈਂਕਸ ਕੰਡੋਲੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਭਾਜੀ ਹੁਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੈਮਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਖਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਹਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਗਿਵ ਦ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਜ਼
Thank you very much, everyone. Now we're going to have another team member from Team C-Face. Madison Fleischer, Director of Stakeholder and Government Relations. We're going to have her to come to the stage and share some remarks. And she'll be introducing some guests to us after her. So can we please welcome Madison with a big round of applause? Yes, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. How are we doing tonight? Oh, I think we could do a little bit better. How are we doing tonight, everyone? What a beautiful celebration of cultures. This is something that we can all be so proud of as Canadians. Something that, you know, we're able to come together and celebrate and see the beauty of Canada at every single table here. Give it another round of applause, please. As it was just said earlier, good evening, everyone. My name is Madison Fleischer, and I have the honor of serving as the Director of Stakeholder Relations and Government Affairs for C-Face Society. Tonight, as we gather to celebrate cultural connection and community spirit, I want to take a moment to recognize and thank the elected officials and political leaders who have joined us, and those who continue to support our work behind the scenes. Your presence tonight sends a powerful message that the preservation of folk art, cultural exchange, and grassroots community building matters at every level of government. Our relationship with all levels of government is essential, not only for the financial support, but for the advancing of policy that recognizes the value of culture, heritage, and inclusion as core parts of Canada's identity. We know that running a nonprofit like C-Face takes a lot more than just passion. It takes partnership. A partnership with community, with the private sector, and critically with government. We are especially grateful for the support and recognition C-Face has received so far. It tells us that the work we do, connecting people through stories, art, music, and language, is seen, valued, and supported. To all elected officials, advisors, and public servants here tonight, thank you. Thank you for your leadership, your trust, and your willingness to walk alongside us as we grow. We look forward to continuing our work together, keeping those conversations going, to build stronger communities, preserve diverse traditions, and ensure that every culture has a space to shine in the story that is Canada. Thank you. And I would like to take this time to introduce our esteemed leader, Mr. Suk Dhaliwal, Member of Parliament for Surrey Newton, and your team to come up here on stage, Mr. Ernie Klassen and Mr. Gurbakh Saini. Please join us. Thank you.
For us.
For you.
Good evening, everyone. In fact, I'm honored to be joined by two of my esteemed colleagues who are always passionate to serve their constituents. I'll start with Mr. Gurbakh Saini, who's representing Fleetwood Port Calls, and of course, my own Member of Parliament, Ernie Klassen, who is also a parliamentary secretary and he's very, very passionate, passionate to serve the residents of South Surrey, White Rock. When we sit and take a seat in the House of Commons, we always first think about the indigenous nations. I also want to acknowledge the unceded territory of Coast Salish people, Katsi, Kekite, Swasan, Kwantan, Samihamo, and Kikutlam nations. And I also want to congratulate the CFACE directors, because they are the ones who are trying to bring communities together by folk art, culture, and music. I remember on the very first day when Pupinder took me to be the Kamaljeet Manawala's office along with Parminder Taliwal, and they introduced me to this very idea that they brought forward, and I was very impressed with that. And then they formed a bigger organization, including Amat Tot, of course, Shrikant, Pupindra, you already mentioned Lisa and Maddie, of course, our two young individuals, Tanveer and Palak. All these directors have one thing in common, is to make our community a better community, to make our country a better country. And when we see today, from the very first, starting with the indigenous peoples, and then going all the way to the turbaned Sikhs that were here today, this is what defines Canada. It's unique, when we travel across the globe. Because this is what is very important. Because I remember, P.R. Elliott Trudeau, he brought in the concept of multicultural nation. Not only brought in the idea of multicultural nation, but in fact, he also brought in the Charter of Rights and Freedoms that gives every individual equal rights. When we see organizations like this bringing these functions together, it reflects on Canada. Why Canada is special? Because of its diversity, inclusion, we were already talking about unity, and of course, pride in our roots. That is alive and well here in this hall here, and I'm sure they will continue to make even better in the coming months and years. And thank you again to all the directors with the CFACE, all the organizers and sponsors, because without you, it will not be successful. So I'm gonna pass it on to the senior most of all of us, Gurbakh Saini. He will say a few words, and then, of course, I will ask my own member of parliament to make few remarks. Here, Mr. Sen.
Thank you, Sukh. For me, it's an honor to be here. We live in the most multicultural, most racial, and inclusive society, and that is Canada. It doesn't matter how we dress ourselves. It doesn't matter what language do we speak. It doesn't matter which place of worship we go to. But at the end of the day, we are all proud Canadian. And it's societies like CCAP who are doing these functions make it happen. And I'm proud to be participant in this, and I'm proud to be a Canadian. As I said, we may come from different cultures, but when there is a problem, when there is an issue, we stand together as proud Canadians. And that is the Canada that I wanted to be proud of, and that's the Canada I will live. We sometimes run into difficulty with our friends on the South, but as a Canadian, we are determined that we will win that war. We are determined Canadian will last. We are determined Canadian will be number one all the time. Thank you very much for inviting me and sharing this stage. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud and happy to be here. And given that this is a multicultural event, and I see the name of one of our hostesses here, I'm going to try this and see whether you understand me. Ich gratuliere Sie an einem guten Fest mit all diesen Menschen von allen Ländern in die Welt. Do you speak German? I just thought that I needed to, when I'm in Ottawa, people ask me if I'm bilingual, and I say, yes, I'm bilingual, but unfortunately it's the wrong language, so I don't understand much of the French that happens in Ottawa. However, I'm so proud to be representing the people of South Surrey, White Rock in Ottawa, and next week we celebrate Vancouver Pride. In my community, we celebrated White Rock Pride this last week, and as my esteemed colleagues here both have already alluded to, the multiculturalism that Canada embraces, I have to say there was never a prouder moment for me than when I was sworn in Ottawa to be a member of Parliament representing all the communities and all the cultures within the community.
Quickly, before we invite our member, the councillor, Pardeep Kunar, up from the City of Surrey to deliver some greetings, Suk, we have a very special guest, Navdeep Singh Babu Brar. Can you please make your way to the stage?
ਸਰਦਾਰ ਨਵਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਬੱਬੂ ਬਰਾੜ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਫਾਦਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ। ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਦੇਣ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਕਿਤਾਬਾਂ ਵੀ ਲਿਖੀਆਂ, ਨਾਲ ਦੀ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗ੍ਰੀਨ ਰੈਵੋਲੂਸ਼ਨ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਂਦਾ। ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਗ੍ਰੀਨ ਰੈਵੋਲੂਸ਼ਨਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ। ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਧੰਨਵਾਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਨਵਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਬੱਬੂ ਬਰਾੜ ਹੋਰਾਂ ਦਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਟੀਮ ਹੈ, ਸੁਖ ਧਾਲੀਵਾਲ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਗੁਰਬਖਸ਼ ਭਾਜੀ ਐਂਡ ਅਰਨੀ ਕਲਾਸਨ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਥੈਂਕਸ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਹੋ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗਹਿਰਾਈਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਚਾਹ ਚੜਿਆ ਪਿਆ ਜੀ ਅੱਜ। ਵੀ ਆਰ ਵੈਰੀ ਹੈਪੀ ਟੂਡੇ, ਹੋਲ ਟੀਮ ਸੀ ਫੇਸ।
ਠੀਕ ਆ,
ਠੀਕ ਆ। Give a big hand for medicine. She speaks Punjabi. ਇੱਕ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਅੱਜ, ਕਿਤਾਬ ਇੱਕ ਬੁੱਕ ਲਿਖੀ ਆ, ਉਹ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ। ਮਾਨਯੋਗ ਸੁਖ ਧਾਲੀਵਾਲ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਹੋਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਸਾਰੇ ਐਮਪੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਆ। ਸਰਦਾਰ ਅਵਤਾਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਬਰਾੜ ਹੋਰਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਅਭੁੱਲ ਯਾਦਾਂ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਫਾਦਰਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਮੈਮਰੀਜ਼, ਉਹ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਜੀ।
Thank you, everyone. Now, can we have Pardeep Kunar, Mayor of City of Surrey, please to come onto the stage and share a speech? So she's speaking on behalf of Mayor here.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here on behalf of Mayor Brenda Locke for your first annual Culture Night. Tonight's performances and stories from around the world are a reminder of the richness of our multicultural mosaic, as the Mayor often calls it, both here in Surrey and across Canada. The Canadian Folk Art and Culture Exchange Society truly stands out in its mission. You're not just hosting an event tonight, you're using folk art and cultural exchange to preserve heritage and build a meaningful connection. You're creating spaces where both youth and elders can connect with their roots and with one another. These events help us learn, grow, and see the world through each other's eyes. And in a city as diverse as ours, that understanding is more important than ever. On behalf of Mayor Locke and Surrey City Council, thank you to the organizers, performers, and volunteers who brought this night to life. Congratulations on this wonderful event. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can we have all the board members to take a
dancing, like swing dance, Lindy Hop, the Charleston, and of course tap dance. And we are amazed by their ingenuity, their creativity, and we do what we do best. We fuse these cultures together once again, and we create again a new style of dance that we now call contemporary Métis jigging. So I'm going to do a contemporary Red River jig, followed by an Orange Blossom special. I hope you all enjoy.
Wow, looks like everybody enjoyed it.
Thank you all so much. So, as you may have read in your booklet today, Venida and C means something in Michif. Who can tell me what it is? Who read it? No one read it, did they? I got you all. Venida and C means come and dance in Michif. That is part of what we do, right? We're here to spread and to preserve our culture, because culture is something very delicate. One of our ancestors, the former leader of the Métis Nation, Louis Riel, who was so horribly killed, assassinated by the Canadian government, he said something very special. He said that our culture will sleep for 100 years, but when it comes back, it will be the artists who revive it. And I see a lot of artists who are reviving and keeping their culture alive. But it's not easy. It means work. And that is what I ask of you today. Please, please work. So stand up with me and I will teach you some moves. Please, rise up. It takes courage and work to keep our cultures alive. And that means dancing, even if it's a little bit uncomfortable. Even if we have disability problems, we can dance while we sit in a chair. We can clap along with our hands. We can cheer for people with our voices. This is what is needed to honor our Indigenous peoples. So today, we're gonna learn 2 steps, okay? I'm gonna make it real easy for you. We're gonna learn a basic step, and we're gonna learn a fancy step. So, we're gonna start with a little scuff. Imagine you got some gum on your shoe, you're trying to get it off. Get off that gum, and take 3 little steps. 1, 2, 3. Take another little scuff, scuff. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's your basic step. You got it. Good job, folks. All right, step 2. We're gonna do the horse step. Once again, all you gotta do is count to 3. But then we're gonna have a little pause. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that's your fancy footwork, okay? So now we're gonna put those together. Red River Jig has 2 parts. You might have noticed from the music. We've got our basic part, and then we've got the change. That's when the music's gonna drop to a lower level, okay? That's when we're gonna change our step. Let's all try it together, folks. Step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step. And 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's finish on a beat. Good job. Thank you all. I hope you take from this the lesson that reconciliation takes work, right? We have to stand up literally and put in the work. Thank you all my relations.
Thank you very much. Well done. Okay, can you please stay on the stage for a sec? We're going to have the members of the C-Face board to present you an award and take a picture. All right, everybody. Now, can we have the Mayor of Delta, George Harvey, and the Councillor Jesse DeSange and Dylan Kruger And I would also like to invite Leith White on behalf of Langley City on the stage, please.
Okay to go? Hey, how are you? Good, good. Jesse. So good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to join you for the first annual Culture Night. On behalf of Delta Council, I want to thank the Canadian Folk Art and Culture Exchange Society for including us in this meaningful event today. Tonight is a powerful reminder of the vibrant diversity that defines our great country and our communities in Delta. Culture Night gives us the opportunity to experience the richness of cultures from around the world and connect with each other through storytelling and performances. Supporting cultural exchange and community building has always been a priority for myself as mayor and for Delta Council. We deeply value the role that organizations like CFACE play in enriching and connecting our communities across the region. We also admire the incredible work you do to empower youth and the young at heart, as it's shown tonight, to explore their cultural roots through art and storytelling. By creating inclusive space for sharing and learning, you're helping to build deeper understanding and promote mutual respect across all backgrounds. Before I wrap up, I'd like to express our gratitude to the organizers at CFACE, along with the many volunteers and performers tonight, for bringing this celebration of folk art and culture to life and for the important work you do every day. Thank you so much.
Good evening. On behalf of the City of Langley, it's an honor for both myself and Councillor Wallace to take part in CFACE's first annual Culture Night. To recognize, celebrate, and share the beauty of our cultural diversity with each other is truly a gift of peace and relational prosperity we offer each other that needs to be prioritized, cultivated, nurtured at every opportunity. This, for me and for the City of Langley, provides an even deeper and greater appreciation that this evening we share in this event together is on the traditional and unceded territory of the Katsi, Kwantlen, Matsqui, and Semiahmoo First Nations peoples. From obvious expressions of cultural diversity such as language, color, to clothing, food, art, dance, music, and song. These and more are all the cultural expressions and customs of connectedness that span immense, diverse, and communal existences around our world. As a society, especially here in Canada, we are deeply enriched in our shared human experience and understanding through the humble and generous exchange of these aspects of our culture. And more so as we learn to share and receive from the diversity around us. This culture of openness, respect, honoring of one another, and cultural diversity and inclusiveness is an aspect of our culture to be nourished, cultivated, and then given away. It is one of our greatest strengths and paradoxically our greatest gift to an envious world. Opportunities such as what CFACE creates through events like tonight help accomplish this in creating spaces for culture to come together, to share and sample, witness and walk away, and hopefully having been expanded through the vibrant and gracious engagement of all cultures coming together. I'd like to say that this is a human right, but history has demonstrated otherwise. Just because it is, doesn't make it so. It's a choice that we make as humans to share, engage, build bridges in sharing and creating to make a better world. This is a privilege we experience as an outcome of choosing and prioritizing peace. It's never to be taken for granted. And as David Kenworthy referenced in his welcome this evening, this happens in making choices to invest in opportunities of exchange. At all levels of government, it's essential that we as leaders work together to create the collaborative environment in partnering with rich and diverse cultures of our communities and to foster these opportunities of exchange and experience. So I applaud both the cities of Surrey and Delta for their commitment in this kind of essential community building and in your continued prioritization and participation of these cultural celebrations. Thank you again to CFACE for your leadership and tremendous efforts in this behalf. And on behalf of Councillor Wallace, myself, and the City of Langley, we wish you all a wonderful and enjoyable evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. Now, can we have everybody seated on their seats, please, so that we can proceed with the other performances now? And it'll be very nice if we can actually be nice and quiet to enjoy the performances further. Thank you very much. All right, everyone on their respective seats. Before I call up our next performers. Okay, the next we're gonna have is Yoruba BC Dance. Can we have them on the stage? A big round of applause, everybody. That was, oh, now we have two mics here. I'm like, what just happened? Well, yeah, we need, that kind of appreciation.
Thank you so much. This is beautiful. We are excited to be here. We are the Yoruba Social and Cultural Association of British Columbia, representing West Africa, Africa. We are the largest cultural group in the whole of Africa, and we are glad to be here. We are presenting lots of cultural and deep connection in our community with everyone today. And we are so super excited. We have Amuludu of BC here, where we talk about how to make our city lively, and let's get to it. Thank you.
I think you guys should go around
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. I hope everybody enjoyed this. Actually, they should have gone around so that everybody could see and maybe do whatever they were doing. All right. Can we have the board members? The directors, please, yes. For the picture and the board. Thank you. Did we enjoy it? Did we really enjoy it? They need to know we enjoyed it. Yes. Okay. Now, can I have everybody seated, please? So because the performances are so good, I know everybody wants to stand up and look at them, but you know what? There are people behind us that they can't see the stage. It'll be very nice if we can sit and enjoy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You guys are a great support. Now, can I have Sukhman Gill, MP from Conservative Party, to come onto the stage and say a few words? Thank you. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Wow, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you first and foremost, C-Face and the entire board. You guys made this night possible, coming together, bringing diversity, multiculturalism, our communities together. It shows so much strength being here today in Surrey, showing all the different backgrounds, all the different ethnicities, the different dances, the different dialects that we're speaking. Thank you so much. This is a true cultural day experience. I want to thank all of you for being here. Everybody that's here that's participating in tonight made this night possible. You guys are the backbone, are the core of the community here. See, Canada's built on diversification. We're all built on multiculturalism. Some people from generations, some people from just a year ago have come here to Canada, built on the Canadian dream. I want to thank you for coming here, inspiring so many people, coming together, bringing your cultures, your communities, and I'm so happy to see so many delegates here, so many people from councilmen to mayors to MPs to our MLAs. Thank you guys for being here, participating, and being a part of a strong ethnic background. Thank you again. I want to thank you, especially all the board members, for making this day possible. Thank you very much, Shrikant. Thank you very much.
We'll take a picture with you.
Yeah, for sure, yes. Yeah, and the team.
If you want to mention any name, you can mention.
Ready for our next performance? Can I have everybody seated again? Everybody. Only the board members or the performers need to be standing. Everybody else, please take their seats. So, you guys, can you guys please take your respective seats? Okay, everybody apart from the members, the board members, and the performers, I want you guys to be seated. I want you guys to enjoy while you're seated. Okay. It looks nice and quiet now. Okay, can we have our next performers, the Folk Star Bhangra Academy? आ गए भंगड़े वाले आ गए ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਸਟੇਜ ਵੇਲੀ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ। Okay, are we excited? Show some excitement, everyone. You see these beautiful people coming onto the stage? और देखियो आग लगदी। All right, everybody, nice and quiet. Enjoy this performance. Okay, while they're settling up, is everybody having a good time? Any complaints? You can tell me right now. I'll hand the mic over one by one. You guys can tell. Is the food okay? Yes? Wow. Okay, I have to make sure, you know. I have this little complaint box that I'm going to hand over to them by the end of the event. Okay. Looks like we're all set. All right, a big round of applause before we start. Let's build some energy. Come on. Yes, on the seats now. Everybody, please be seated. Don't stand up.
Thank you. Very nice. Thank you for having me.
Here we go.
ਅਸੀਂ ਜਾਏ ਤਖਤ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਅਣਖਾਂ ਤੇ ਵੇਲੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਪਦੇ ਨਾਮਾ ਉਹ ਥਰ ਵੈਰੀ ਕੰਬ ਤੇ ਸੰਦੇ ਖੋਦਾਨੇ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਜੰਗ ਨੂੰ ਤੋੜਦੀਆਂ ਪੁੱਤਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਵਾ ਜਦ ਰੰਗ ਸੁਨਹਿਰੀ ਤਖਤ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਮੌਲਾ ਰੰਗੇ ਜਦ ਰੰਗ ਸੁਨਹਿਰੀ ਤਖਤ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਮੌਲਾ ਰੰਗੇ ਜਦ ਡਗਾ ਢੋਕੇ ਖੜਕਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਭੰਗੜੇ ਪਾਵਈਓ ਬੰਨ ਕੇ ਰਮਾਲ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਰੋ ਤਾਲ ਹਮਲਾ ਕੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਤਾਲ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਰੋ ਹੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਤੇ ਬੰਨ ਕੇ ਰਮਾਲ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਰੋ ਤਾਲ ਹਮਲਾ ਕੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਤਾਲ ਮਿੱਟੀ ਰੋ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਢੋਲ ਦੇ ਦੁਆਲੇ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਕਿੰਦੇ ਤੱਕ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਵਿਚਾਲੇ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਰਲ ਮਿਲ ਟੁੱਬਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਾਈਆਂ ਬੋਲੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਰਲ ਮਿਲ ਟੁੱਬਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਾਈਆਂ ਬੋਲੀਆਂ ਪੰਗੜੇ ਚ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਕਿੜਾ ਕੇ ਢੋਲੀਆਂ ਪੰਗੜੇ ਚ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਕਿੜਾ ਕੇ ਢੋਲੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਸਭ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੇਖ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਨੀ ਅੱਜ ਇੰਜ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਝਲਕੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਦਿਲ ਧੜਕੇ ਮੁੱਛਾਂ ਕੁੰਡੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਚਿਹਰੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਲਾਲੀ ਠਾਠਾ ਮਾਰਦੀ ਓ ਮੁੱਛਾਂ ਕੁੰਡੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਚਿਹਰੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਉਹ ਲਾਲੀ ਠਾਠਾ ਮਾਰਦੀ ਢੋਲ ਦੇ ਡੱਗੇ ਤੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਵੇਖੀ ਅੰਗੜੇ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਨੱਚੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੀ ਪੇਸ਼ੀ ਪਊਗੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਪਟਿਆਲੇ ਸੀਟੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਮਾਰ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਬੱਲੇ ਬੱਲੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਜਾਣ ਕੇ ਕੈਂਠਿਆਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਤੇਰੀ ਤੋਰ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਖਿੱਚ ਕੇ ਏ ਹਾ ਏ ਹਾ ਏ ਹਾ ਨੱਚਣ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਯਾਰੋ ਬਾਕੇ ਸ਼ੇਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਵੇਖ ਝੂਮਰ ਅੰਡੇ ਮਰਦ ਦਲੇਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਨੱਚ ਨੱਚ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਧਰਤ ਹਿਲਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਨੱਚ ਨੱਚ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਧਰਤ ਹਿਲਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਟੱਕ ਢੋਲ ਤੇ ਝੂਮਰ ਝੁਮਰਾ ਪਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਟੱਕ ਢੋਲ ਤੇ ਝੂਮਰ ਝੁਮਰਾ ਪਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਟੱਕ ਢੋਲ ਤੇ ਝੂਮਰ ਝੁਮਰਾ ਪਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਖਿੱਚ ਕੇ ਖਿੱਚ ਦੀ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਹੋਈ ਢੋਲ ਵੱਜ ਗਏ ਉਹ ਕੱਸ ਕੇ ਲੰਗੋਟੇ ਆਏ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਗੱਜ ਗਏ ਲਿਸ਼ਕਦੇ ਨੇ ਪਿੰਡੇ ਗੁੰਨੇ ਹੋਏ ਫੇਲਦੇ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਛਾਲਾਂ ਨਾਲੇ ਗੱਡੀ ਫੇਲਦੇ में जग मिल आ गया खिंच के ओए ओए मिठी मिठी वजे ढोल वाली ताल वे अंकड़े च पैंदी लुड्डी अते चाल वे चोबरां दे पैर धरती नूं चुमदे मेले विच पट्टो दे शकीन घुमदे मुंडियां दा झुंड खिड़ खिड़ नचदा मुंडियां दा झुंड खिड़ खिड़ नचदा आजा बिल्लो वेख ले पंजाब नचदा आजा बिल्लो वेख ले पंजाब नचदा हरियां भरियां पैड़ियां दे विच वगण हवावां तू बजावे ढोल ते मैं नचदी आवां तू बजावे ढोल ते मैं नचदी आवां हरियां भरियां पैड़ियां दे विच बुलबुल बोले तूंगा हो जू जट जटिए किते होवे टोले ओ सवा सवा लख विच गल्ले घुमदे फांसी वाले रस्से हस हस चुमदे यार है बोवे यारां दियां यारियां इश्क समुंदरां च ला के तारियां जै पे मेलियां च ढोल ਵੱਜ ਗਈ ਓ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਨੱਚਦੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ
ਬੱਲੇ ਬਈ ਲਾਤੀ ਅੱਗ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ all right what a performance can we still have you guys on the stage and the team members to take a picture with you guys and present an award and thanks to ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਫਿਲਮ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰ ਨਵਲਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਰੰਗੀ ਜੀ ਉਹ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਆ thank you very much for coming Lifetime Achievement Award for South Asian Media for Harjinder Singh Thind and Lifetime Achievement Award for Broadcast Journalism for Jodie Wentz, but unfortunately they couldn't be here. So yeah, we still have their awards. They'll be given to them. Now we have the next Leadership and Service Award for Navdeep Singh Babu Brar. Okay. That's been given to. Now can we have Navalpreet Rangi, recipient of the Filmmaker Excellence Award, please? A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. next performers. Spirit of the Pacific Society Hula are next.
And creativity. Aloha means different things to different people. To us, it means it's all about love. It's about humility, kindness, and acceptance of all and everybody. So the dance we're going to do today is, we actually usually have a lot more people with us, but unfortunately they were busy tonight, so we shall grace you with a lovely dance. It's a wana style, which you'll commonly see in Hawaii. It's very melodical usually, it can be funny. But what's interesting about Hawaiian dancing is our arms and our body is telling the story of the song. So it's usually poetic about legends and, what else would we say? Legends and love. It's all about love. So the dance we're going to do today is called Manu'o'o, and it's about black feathers, a black feather lei that royalty, going back to King Kamehameha days, they would wear this feathered lei that were taken from the Manu'o'o bird, which is a symbolic of very, very deep love. So we'll do that for you tonight. And before we do that, if we may do a quick blessing for you as well, and then we'll dance. Mahalo. Ho'onani kamakua ma, ke keiki me ka uhane no, ke akua mau ho'o mai ka ipu, ko ke la'au, ko ke la'au, amane.
wonderful opportunity to remind each of us who are elected, whether we're in the official opposition, like my colleagues and I are, whether we're in the government, like my colleagues over there are, it's important for us to connect with the people who we represent. And in Surrey, Cloverdale, and across the province, being such a diverse and multicultural province, we truly represent people with cultural heritage from across the world, as well as a very rich Indigenous population living here in this land. And so thank you so much for putting this wonderful event together, for honoring people from across the globe, born in this land and everywhere in between. And congratulations on a wonderful event. Thank you.
Israel alia tilsqui homak tilsqui to Stalo Nation casta choqueach homasquim samath scowlets casta to Alis. Good day, my name is Alia Warbis. I'm very honored to be invited here today to receive an award for the films that I've made that reflect the history of Canada and the lived history of my ancestors, my grandmothers, grandfathers, and my people. There's not too much more that I can add to what Eleanor's already said. It's a real honor and a privilege to be here. But in the spirit of sharing culture today, I'd love to share a song with you that I'm given permission to sing by Teresa Bear Fox. And it's really reflective of how we share language. This song is not even in my own language of Halkamalan, but we share language. And we really reflect upon and we connect from our ancestors. That's where we get our stories, that's where we get our traditions, that's where we get our values. And that's what we carry and why we carry that for our children. Skani kola de watsu de niti ana de nuna de tsu de neti no ladio nil gwekuna skana ka we hade ho hate ho no. Let's put our minds together as one and remember the ones who've passed on to the sky world. Their life duties are complete. They are resting peacefully in the sky world. In the sky world. Skani kola de watsu de neti ana de no na daitsu de neti no lado nil kwekuna skana ka we hide hey oh no Lahai.
ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈਗਾ ਸਟੀਵ ਕੂਨਰ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੀ ਫੇਸ ਤੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ and I'm going to keep this in Punjabi because my friends have already participated in English. So my father, I'll actually do both. My father taught me about folk art because since I was a little kid I grew up in a house, a Punjabi household that my father was a big part of the music scene when in my early years. And he taught me about folk art, Punjabi folk art. And one thing that really resonated with me about what my father told me, he's like, son, this music, this folk art, it has a universal language. No matter how we sing it, no matter how we perform it, it helps to kind of connect with other communities. All communities can understand the universal language. So we are here today for CFACE, folk art cultural exchange. And that folk art idea that you have is definitely going to help to connect with other communities. So that's all I want to say. And I grew up with that, and thank you for starting this organization, and much success moving forward. Thank you.
please have BC NDP caucus members Gary Begg, Jesse Sunner, and Amna Shah? A big round of applause, everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Gary Begg, the Surrey MLA for Surrey Guildford. With me tonight is the Minister of Advanced Education, Jesse Sunner, and Amna Shah, who is the Parliamentary Secretary for Mental Health and Addictions and Anti-Racism. It's a true pleasure to be with you here tonight as it is the first annual Culture Night. On behalf of Premier David Eby and the province of British Columbia, I want to thank CFACE for the incredible work you do in promoting cross-cultural understanding, art, and unity across our province. This evening is a celebration of the rich cultural diversity that defines British Columbia and Canada. Our shared values of inclusion, creativity, and respect are what brings us together and makes us much stronger. Events like this are about connection. They create space for meaningful exchange, inspire pride in one's heritage, and open doors to greater community collaboration. As someone who has served this province as an RCMP officer and now as an MLA, I've seen the powerful role culture plays in building safer, more understanding neighborhoods. I'd like to take a moment to present the Canadian Folk Art and Culture Exchange Society with a certificate. This is a small gesture to recognize your dedication to community and cultural celebration. We look forward to seeing this event grow in the years ahead, and I know this is only the beginning of something very special. Thank you again for having us tonight, and enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening.
I am very thankful to all of the sponsors, Punjab Boxes, Navi Tanju is here, thanks for Punjab Boxes, Gurish Transport, Shingara Desi, IDI Immigration, KTL Transport, MV Law Firm, I am very thankful to all of you, AC Insurance, and Desh Punjab Restaurant, Heritage Immigration, I am very thankful to all of the sponsors, Powercool, Takhar Excavating, Shashi Madan, and Pacific Link College, ProSource Supply.
Apniyan seetan te beh jaओ ਹੁਣ please everybody take your respective seats. We're going to have our next performers very soon. Everybody on their seats please. Nice and quiet, ready to enjoy. Okay. So the next performers are Anahaw Performing Arts Society. Can we please have them on the stage with a very big round of applause? Yay! Show some excitement, guys!
Mabuhay, magandang gabi, good evening, Shasri Kao. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to have your minds blown as the Global Multicultural Affairs Society in BC proudly introduce the Anahaw Filipino-Canadian Performing Arts Society in BC, a cultural dance group dedicated to celebrating and sharing the vibrant traditions of Filipino culture. Their performances are more than just dance. They are a living narrative, a way to connect with the history, stories, and artistry of Filipino culture. They strive to preserve these rich traditions through captivating movements, authentic music, and engaging storytelling. They offer performances, workshops, and educational programs aiming to share our cultural heritage with the wider community and foster a deeper appreciation for cultural diversity. Una Una Kaya Kaya is a traditional Filipino folk song with roots deep in the cultural heritage of the Philippines, though and the importance of unity within local communities. So put your hands together, make some noise, and welcome the Anahaw Filipino-Canadian Performing Arts Society.
What a performance! Did we all enjoy? Very nice. Can you guys still stay on the stage, please? We have to take a picture with you. Can we have all the board members? Thank another sponsor, Shan Printing Press. Thank you. I think they're here. And Mr. Satnam from Desh Punjab. Now, can we have our next performers on the stage? Okay, everybody, please leave the stage empty. I'm going to call on the next performers. Yes, okay. Everybody ready for the next performance? Alrighty, then. Let's all welcome Mexican Dance Ensemble of Vancouver with a big round of applause. Okay, I need the excitement. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lourdes Ruiz, and I'm proud to be the founder and artistic director of the Mexican Dance Ensemble of Vancouver. When I started this company, my vision was just not to create a dance group, but to create a community that was safe, inclusive, and affordable. Over the past decade, our company has grown into a vibrant collective, and we're very grateful. I believe that folkloric dance shows us history, but also resilience and joy. It's a way to preserve memory, but also to empower our community. Tonight, as part of the Sea-Face Cultural Night, we celebrate not only the folk traditions of many cultures, but also the way these traditions connect us. We are thrilled to stand with you tonight to share our music, our dance, and our heart, and to learn from your community as well. I want to take a moment to thank everybody tonight. I also want to thank my team here that's always there. I'm pretty sure every one of us here have regular jobs. We're students, we're moms. We work, but we also take the time to share more than what we have. We're very grateful to be here. Canada has opened the door for many of us, and this is a way for us to celebrate us being here and having the opportunity to make Canada our home. So thank you so much for having us here tonight. We're gonna do a little performance. We hope you enjoy. And we're gonna be on that table if you wanna take some pictures afterwards. Thank you so much.
amazing performance. Wow. Okay, all the board members, let's take a picture. Say cheese. Okay, I think we're ready for the next performance. Maria Ukrainian Dance Ensemble Adults. It's a welcome dance. Yes, and I can see a beautiful cake or a bread in their hands. I know a little bit about it, but then Maria's going to tell us everything about it. So welcome to the stage, and can we welcome them with a big round of applause?
Thank you. So now we will present a welcome dance. So it is traditional performance dance, and usually it's we show the special bread. It's called korovai. So it's a beautiful decorated ceremonial bread that holds deep meaning in Ukrainian culture. Korovai is a symbol of hospitality, unity, and celebration. It is often used to honor special guests and mark important occasions. So through this dance, we share with you the spirit of Ukrainian warmth and traditions. Please enjoy the dance.
Well done, ladies. All right, we're still going to need you on the stage and the board members.
Very thankful to all of media persons. GKM media ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਕੰਡੋਲੀ ਭਾਜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਤੋਂ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਸਰੀ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਜ ਬਰਾੜ ਜੀ ਦੇਸ਼ ਪ੍ਰਦੇਸ਼ ਤੋਂ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਸੁਖਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਚੋਲਾ ਜੀ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸੀਜੇ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਾਂਝਾ ਟੀਵੀ ਤੋਂ ਫੀਜੀ ਰੇਡੀਓ ਵਾਲੇ ਰਿਫਰਟ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਫਿਲੀਪੀਨਸ ਵਾਲੇ ਐਂਡ ਦਲਾਵਰੀ ਜਸਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਦਲਾਵਰੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਲਵਾ ਗਏ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਤਹਿ ਦਿਲ ਤੋਂ ਰਿਣੀ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਮਾਈਕ ਕਮਲਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਰਿਹਾ
ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜੀ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ Okay, now we're going to have our next performance soon. Everybody, how's the energy? I need to know you guys have the energy. Come on. The dinner was served. Haven't you had it yet? Yes, yeah. So show some excitement, some more power. Come on. There we go. I like the crowd. You guys need to be at all the events I go to. I got this, Shrikant. Trust me. Come on. Okay, now we're going to have Afghan National Cultural Society dance. And their members are Tamim Rahmani, Yusuf Khan, Wali Khan Masroor, Aziz Rahman Rahmani, Farooq Ahmad Zai, Naeem Jan, and Khaybar Tokhi. I hope I pronounced everyone right. Yeah? You all are happy? Come on then. Welcome to the stage. With a big round of applause, everyone!
Good evening, everyone. Distinguished guests, community leaders, families, and friends, welcome. It's a true honor to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the diversity, unity, and cultural richness that define Canada. Canada is a country that embraces multiculturalism, and tonight we proudly showcase cultures from across the globe. And among them, I'm honored to introduce and represent the Afghan culture. Afghanistan holds a deep and beautiful heritage, rich in music, poetry, history, hospitality, and resilience. As part of tonight's celebration, we're excited to share with you a traditional Afghan dance performance which is called the Atan, which speaks to the joy, strength, and spirit of the Afghan people. Our vibrant clothing, rhythmic beats, and heartfelt moments are a way of telling stories of hope, pride, and unity. And we celebrate Afghan culture here in Canada. We're reminded that of the shared values that connects us all. Thank you.